So there's this report in the New York Times that suggests that Jeb Bush might be the go-to guy for big money folks in 2016 if they get cold feet on Chris Christie. Tell us a little bit more about what that's all about.
Well, there's two big unknowns with those two guys. The first is whether Christie survives everything that he's going through right now with Bridgegate politically. The second is whether Jeb Bush actually runs for president, because Christie, if he does survive all this, is going to run. So I think donors are looking at those two and sort of calibrating, trying to figure out which is the better bet at this point, and it could be either one in the end.
Now let's talk about these two guys and sort of where they line up within the Republican Party currently and where they line up within early presidential states in 2016. What do you think their chances are? These aren't like the Rand Pauls of the party.
Yeah, I mean, they're both establishment guys. I think they each would have problems with a lot of the folks that come out in Republican primaries in South Carolina, come out to caucus in Iowa. But remember, Mitt Romney basically tied for the win in Iowa. So if you have several conservative candidates that hail more from the Tea Party or the evangelical wing, I think someone like Christie or Bush or both of them could actually do pretty well in the multi-candidate field. And
you wrote about Christie and his fundraising for other candidates. He's headed to some of these early states. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, Christie is the chairman of the RGA, and he helped that group rake in a record sum of money in the first quarter of this year. And not only that, he is still highly sought after among Republican candidates who are running for in the midterms in November. He's a star. He's still a star. People want him to come out to their events because he brings attention. People are interested in hearing what he has to say. He has that magnetic quality. And I think the Bridgegate stuff for a lot of these donors and a lot of these Republicans running around the country, it's fading a little bit right now, and it could come back. There's still two investigations going on right now, but I think he's starting to recover a little bit.
A lot to watch here with both Christie and Bush. We'll see how it all plays out over the coming couple of years. Scott Conroy from Real Clear Politics. I'm Steve Chaggaris from CBSNews.com. Thanks for watching.